Hi, Ashley from Numisma here. And today I just wanted to show you a quick overview of Numisma, what it is, how it works, and why it's different to what you may currently be using. So what Numisma is a cloud-based accounting suite where you can do bookkeeping, payroll, year-end accounts, and self-assessments, all in the cloud. And we've also got a CRM and practice management solution whereby you can create quotes, proposals, you can manage your leads, and there's an end-to-end onboarding process, which includes an automated letter of engagement, an automated professional clearance letter, and AML checks built into the system. So we use CreditSafe for that. We have a third-party partner. And within the MISMA itself, you can actually go through, you can file each of the different compliance requirements. So you can file year-end accounts, self-assessments, payroll, and pensions. So the screen you can see right now, this is my agent dashboard. And on the left side, I've got clients. On the right side, you've got your deadlines. You can drill down into each one of these, but I want to show you exactly how you can do the bookkeeping, how you can run payroll, how it all links into self-assessment and final accounts. So within my clients list, I can see a list of all of my clients here. I want to go to the bookkeeping profile for Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. So I can just click into this. It will then take me to their bookkeeping profile. And this is the dashboard you can see right now. And your client can log into this and they can use this platform as well. But we've built this specifically for accountants because we know as accountants, you need one platform to really efficiently produce this compliance work. And that is the core purpose of Numisma. We built it for accountants and we are accountants ourselves. So if I look at my sales, I've got many different sales invoices here. I've got some expenditure, and all of this automatically links through to the year-end accounts. So now what I'm going to do, there's no payroll in here yet. I'm just going to run a profit and loss so you can see there's no payroll expenses. It's just purchases, subcontractors, labor, sales, and corporation tax. But I want to go to my payroll, and I've got an employee here who's set to be ran on the payroll for April. So I can run payroll. It then shows me their draft payroll. I can edit their pay details. So in this particular month, I actually want to pay them £10,000. You can add additional entries here. There's also the ability to add different hourly rates and different day rates. But you can show that. We can show you that in more detail if you'd like to book into a free demo. So I'm going to run this payroll. I've got the selected here to run it without emailing payslips. So I can run payroll. That just takes a minute to process. So that payroll has been generated successfully. So if I wanted to see the payslip, I can come here, view the payslip. Beautiful. All of the tax is calculated for me. Now, the next step for that is due to the fact that it's linked to the bookkeeping profile, that journal will have been created automatically. So if I go back to my agent screens now and select my bookkeeping profile again, go to reports, profit and loss, so I have to go to the previous year because the payroll was for 30th of April 2020. So now you can see the employee salary expense has been entered. The employer NI has been entered. And I can drill down into them to see what it's made up of. And it's the wages for April 2020. Now, if I go to the final accounts for this period, that payroll entry will be automatically populated, and so will the note in relation to the employees. So whilst that's just loading, there you go. I can come down to the accountant's report. This will be generated based on your professional body. But coming to the income statement, you've got staff costs. So I can drill down into that and I can see the employee salary expense has been entered there and the employer NI. And then if I wanted to view my turnover, you can see it's made up of sales. So scrolling down one step further, we've got here average number of employees. So this has been populated from the payroll module. So one employee. And the balance sheet creditors, we can see here that the employee wages payable was 6,520 and the wages was 4,758.44. So all of the double entry has been done for you. The note's been populated, and this set of accounts, based on what's been entered now, is ready to go. And you can then file that with Companies House here and HMRC using this section. Now the CT600 is automatically populated again based on the entries from the bookkeeping. So you can review it, you can change the way you claim for your capital allowances, but once you're happy, you can submit. So that's the corporation tax and final accounts. We've covered bookkeeping, and the bookkeeping is very easy to use. It's similar to all of the other cloud-based bookkeeping platforms, so I'm not going to spend too much time, but if you do want to take a deeper dive into this, get in touch with us. We can show you, and our support team and our sales team are able to walk you through the entire product and show you in more detail. So that is that. We've got VAT returns. They're automatically populated if the company is VAT registered. And then the next step would be your self-assessment. So I've got Homer J. Simpson here. He's a sole trader. His bookkeeping profile is Mr. Plow, but his self-assessment is Homer J. Simpson. So if I drill down into Homer J. Simpson, I've got this self-assessment here. The key figures are all 0 because there's no entries on this right now. But if I go to income, self-employment, there's no self-employment details here, but by selecting link business, it's automatically found that he has a self-employment called Mr. Plow with £100,000 worth of turnover. So I can enter here the description of the business and I can hit link. And what that does is it goes into the self-employment profile. It pulls through all of the information. So the company name, I've just entered the description of the business, but then you've got the dates the books start, they end, and the turnover, all of your expenditure broken down based on your trial balance. So you don't have to export the data and then import it into the system due to the fact that Numisma is one software. It all connects. So you enter the data once, you create that link will then be there for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year. So you're just reviewing the self-assessment after the bookkeeping is done. So I can save this. And you can also do this for dividends and partnerships, as well as employments. So if you're running the payroll, if you're doing the bookkeeping for a limited company, all of that information can be pulled through as well. Now, once you're done with this, the information's pulled through. If I go back to my dashboard now, all of the key figures will be updated. So my total income, my taxable income, tax due, first payment on account, second payment on account, absolutely everything's there for you. And once you're happy with this, you can submit it to HMRC. And you can also upload any working papers that you may have had for the self-assessment. So here you can store your Excel spreadsheets, you can store P60s, P45, P11Ds, absolutely anything your client has shared with you. And once you're happy with that, you can download the self-assessment and you can have it for your records, or you can send it to your client. And the best thing is Numisma, you can send emails from your own email address as well. So you can enter your SMTP details, and regardless of what email provider you use, you can send emails from that email address. Okay, so here's the self-assessment, automatically populated with all of the entries we just pulled through from the self-employment. So if I scroll down to the self-employment pages, we've got ploughing services, Mr. Plow, dates, our total income, and all of our expenditure broken down. So that is a little overview of Numisma, how all of the modules connect and how you can save so much time in your practice, but also build those robust processes to avoid the mistakes that may happen when you're exporting data from one software and importing it into another. I hope this helps. If you do want a one-to-one demo to see the system in more detail or a free trial, then we can set you up. Just get in touch with us. There's a 14-day free trial available, and we offer free help with getting set up, importing clients, and getting up and running. So feel free to reach out. Our phone number is 020-3021-2326, and the email address, the best email address to contact us on, will be support@numisma.co.uk. Thank you, and I hope to speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.